What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link is in the description box also. They wanted me to put it up. I put it up. This video, though, is entitled How Simps Keep Playing You. Normally, we talk about when you're simping on people, how you playing yourself. So I'm going to take the opposing position and say these simps are actually playing people, whether it's inadvertently or advertently. And sometimes y'all don't think about it. And I'm going to use it in a relationship sense and in a community sense, because what happens is people, if somebody's nice to you, you try to take their kindness for weakness. So that's even looked at as simping. And if somebody's actually simping, they actually simping, right? Now, whether you are a good Samaritan just being nice, generous, tricking, or just actually simping because you can give gifts, but you can't really say your intentions. All of those categories have one thing in common. They never ask you for money. They never ask you for anything. They can get their own stuff. See, a lot of times the people who call somebody a simp or say somebody's a simp or a sucker, they are depending on the simp. And this is why simps keep playing you. Because guess what? You're mad at a person who does things for you that you can't do for yourself. That should tell you something. That should tell you something. Something is wrong with them for helping you, but something is wrong with you for thinking you're better than the person that's helping you. Because the term "never bite the hand that feeds you" seems not to apply when it comes to simps. When you see somebody as simp, I'm gonna bite this hand that feeds me. Okay. This is how simps keep playing you. Why do I say what I'm saying? Because, in a relationship sense, look at all the people who benefit off of simping. I was with this person. They gave me this. I had this kind of lifestyle. I had this kind of car. I was in this kind of house. I took these kind of trips. I went shopping these kind of places. I own this type of stuff. Guess what? When that person that was simping for you leaves, what are the conversations? I used to do these things. I used to go here. I used to go there. I'm accustomed to. Why are you accustomed to? Because you can't do it no more. You can't do it no more. You know why? Because you ain't got it like that. So you really thought you was the one, but a simp made you. See, a simp upgraded you. So you got so cocky when a simp upgraded you that you thought you was better than a simp. And when a simp left, so did all the stuff. And guess what else left? Your cockiness. Now, why am I saying what I'm saying? Some of you ladies, but she gonna take half. How many times do you women have to see all of these shows about ex-wives and ex-girlfriends, their declining lifestyles? I don't care who they was married to and how much money they had. Notice I was with such and such, and that girl, she got $20 million. She got $50 million. And what do you see? She in a mansion. That's right. I'm doing my thing. Next year, she in a big house. I'm still doing my thing. I'm out here. Next year, she in a townhouse. I'm still doing my thing. Next year, she just at the bar with her friends. See, y'all don't know how to earn. You only know how to capitalize off of stealing. This is why there's a lot of broke single women in the world, because, they thought they was the one. You know, I got men to buy me this, and I got men to buy me that, and I got men to buy me this, and I got men to take me here, and I got men to pay for this, and I got, okay, when the men run out, where you at? Where you at? Now it's time to try to have a baby. Or look for a husband, right? This is why simps keep playing you. Because the guys that you really want to be with, what winds up happening? What winds up happening? And just answer the question. See, the type of guy that you would ain't even on the caliber of the simp that you disrespected. Think about that. When people look at your taste, the guy that you with, he was too nice, he was simping for you. Versus the guy that you know, when it's all over, that you go chasing around, it's usually night and day. The guy that was a simp is probably a better person all across the board than the guy that you in love with. Just saying. But guess what? Here's another reason. See, when you accumulate wealth from somebody that was simping on you, you want that wealth so you can become a simp. See, a lot of you people who get mad at simps and then use simps for their resources, you turn around and become a simp. So if simping is so the simp played you because I ran off with the money, I got the bag, and now you spent the whole bag on somebody else who's worse than the person who gave you the money. And that person and then what happens? It doesn't pan out. This is why you see all these people trying to go back to exes that they used to say, "Oh, they too nice. Oh, they was all this. I just didn't like them like that. You know, oh my God, he just wasn't the one." Then I really miss you. I really do. I really do. I mean, you were so nice to me. I didn't know what I was thinking because the simp played you. You know how the simp played you? They was too nice to you. To the point that you thought everybody was going to have your back like that. Simps gave you a false sense of hope. Like, you really got it like that. So now you got, when you done with the simp, and everybody who been watching that person simp on you, like, don't do that for that motherfucker. Don't do that. That simp inadvertently, played you. Because not everybody else know, I ain't doing that for you. I saw them do all that stuff for you and you treated them like that. You ain't getting none of that from me. So now, the person who actually spent money on you and had your back and was too nice and too concerned and too caring, when you left them, like, I'm the one. Now, don't nobody buy you gifts. It's nobody's concerned. Nobody's caring. Nobody's too nice. And now it ain't so... You ain't really so confident no more. It's like, well, I remember how I used the treatment that I got. You didn't appreciate that. And why I said I'm gonna bring the community into this, because I'm about to. When we talk about the community aspect, why you brothers not gonna come back and help the community? When those brothers was Good Samaritans in the community, they were simps, right? Sucker, out here trying to help people. I'm gonna take it stuff, but I ain't gonna do nothing with it. I mean, he just think he out here trying to, just flossing on people, acting like he too good. Don't nobody really want your money and your stuff, but give me your money, your stuff. And then they go, you know what? I'm not simping on this community no more. I'm done. I'm not the Good Samaritan no more. I'm done. Why are you not coming back to help the hood? They did help the hood. You remember? Y'all said he was simping. He was too nice. That Good Samaritan stuff, y'all played him, I'm going to pay you back. You never paid him back. Matter of fact, so now he left you in the hood that he helped. See, sometimes there's a certain cost to doing business. And if you want freedom, some guys are simps for freedom. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Some guys know, you know you're going to take a loss in life. So some guys are just nice to the point where they take losses and then they just say, you know what? I'm not taking losses no more. I'm done. I did do everything that I tried to do, that I attempted to do, that I wanted to do. I took losses doing it, but I did it. So now I don't have to take losses no more. I'm done. If it comes from a genuine place, they did do things. If they're simping, and you took advantage of it, they can always go back and say, hey, I'm free to do whatever I want. You remember, I did X, Y, and Z, and you took my kindness for weakness, and you took my money, and you was like, you gonna punk me, what I'm gonna do about it? I need to get from around here with them shenanigans. Like, you deserve respect for helping the community. You don't live here. You need to go back to your neighborhood. You really ain't in here like that. And then they leave. And then you say, why don't you come back? They did that for freedom. Same thing with you ladies. Some of y'all don't realize y'all broke up with these guys, got divorced from these guys. He already knew he was going to lose his money. But he don't live like you live. So you freed him. And you ain't gonna never go. It ain't gonna never be the same, because if you notice, a lot of these guys, they turn into perpetual bachelors of players, and nobody asks. Well, I mean, he lost this amount of money messing with this chick, but he still got money though. Yeah, he still got money. And guess what he doing with that money? Living his best life. And nobody can tell him otherwise. You got played by a simp. Because you got everything you asked for, but you didn't have the skills to pay the bills. He still got the skills to pay the bills. And all you got is memories of somebody doing stuff for you. And and inadvertently, I'm gonna end with this. Sometimes these simps put you in a position to be simps so you can see how you really get down. And then you try to run back to the simp like, oh my God, what was I doing? And they're long gone. See, a lot of y'all don't really, ain't no fun, when the rabbit got the gun. Some of you, like, one of the things that happens, and I've seen this in relationship dealings and business dealings with people where, they put you in the spot where you wanted to be because you wanted to be conniving and manipulative to get to a certain spot. So you think you're a genius for maneuvering your way there, but truth be told, they put you there. So now the very same things, that you feel like, now I'm here. Now you the target. See, not everything you do is simple. And now you see how much of a snake you are, because you're dealing with because what you wind up happening is you're dealing with your own tactics for multiple people like they were dealing with your tactics. And now you can see people coming a mile away, and you start to realize, if I'm sitting in a power position, everybody's being a snake to get my resources. I'm going to be friendly to you. I'm going to act like I care. I'm going to play these disappearing acts. I'm going to show up when this person breaks your heart, and I'm going to act like I care so I could, steal a little bit out of your pocket while you're not paying attention because I think you're distracted by the heartbreak. And you seeing all this stuff come. And you in that simp that you was like, oh, now I need a place of peace. Now you want to go back to the simp that you hated that empowered you. And then, simp like, you gave me my retirement out, baby. Appreciate you. So I said I'm going to do it a little differently. I did it a little differently. So think about it. We out.